This video is made for adult collectors anyways. Here's Age of the Prime's Voyager Prima. And I've kind of tried to put off this review, mainly because there's not much to talk about with Prima. He's kind of the definition of basic, if basic was a transformer. And like the solid white all throughout the figure kind of just like washes out the detail where you can't tell as much. It's filled with detail, but because it's just in solid white, you can't really tell. My solution to this would maybe like add a bit of gold where the gray is, like on his shoulders and stuff, but like just adding a little bit of gold might have helped with his color scheme a little bit. And Prima has pretty decent articulation, nothing too special. He does have opening and closing hands that come with the matrix that he comes with, and I swear, ever since Earthrise Optimus Prime, every Optimus or Prime, not Prima, but like, Prima, has come with the same matrix. Ultra Magnus, Hot Rod, 86 Optimus. I think by the time of 86 Optimus, they should have gave us a new matrix, but no, we're using the same one. And not to mention, as a kid, whenever I first got my first Optimus with the matrix, I was excited. Like, because not all Optimuses used to come with that. But now, Bumblebee gets a matrix. Who knows? They might, Soundwave, you know what? Throw a matrix in there. I have so many matrixes. And the sad fact is, Studio Series hasn't even gotten a matrix for Revenge of the Fallen. But anyways, back to the actual review, not my rant about matrices. And his head sculpt is a little too Megatron-y for me. It looks like he stole Megatron's head. Copy my homework, but don't let them know that you copied it head. It just looks a little bit too Megatron for me and a little too long at the top. And he comes with two accessories, like I mentioned before, another matrix, like I just ranted about earlier. And he also comes with the Star Saber. And I don't really think this looks like it doesn't feel like the Star Saber. It just feels like a generic blue sword. It just doesn't really capture that feel of the Star Saber. And you can plug the matrix to the side on the handle, on the side of the handle on the Star Saber. And he is missing what I think a core part of a sword wielder transformer should have. It's that his wrist doesn't bend down. Now, you can cheat it a bit. And I mean, by popping the arm open and bending the ball joint down, yeah, if you look at it from the side, it looks kind of bad, but it's better than not having that motion of tilting down. Now, moving on to size comparison, here's Prima next to Devastation Optimus Prime, Age of the Prime's Voyager Heatwave, Commander Optimus Prime, and finally, the original Battlefront 2 for PS2. EA, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that Battlefront 3 announcement. We need it. We need it. Now, taking a look at his vehicle mode, it is kind of just a box on wheels, but I kind of love him for it. It reminds me a lot of sort of the Siege vehicle modes, and I'm a big fan of Siege. And I was hoping to have more Cybertronian characters like this, and this kind of represents what I was wanting. It's pretty good. I like the way just the blue on the windshield just gives the front bit that little touch of color that I think the robot mode really needed. And I'm glad they did actually give him wheels instead of just saying he was a hover car. Okay, but unrelated to the actual review, does anybody else think Prime is a dumb name? Like, his first name's Prima, and his last name's Prime. So saying it all together, Prime, that sounds dumb. But overall, this is a good figure. I got him mainly because I'm planning on getting all the Primes. But he is a pretty good figure, and I would recommend him. I give him about a 6 out of 10. He's not fantastic. The robot mode could have done with a touch of color, like I said before. But I think he is a really good figure. But that's all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.